You're a wizard, Harry.
The new Harry Potter TV series isn't even official yet, and already fans are having a meltdown. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Entertainment, and it seems like J.K. Rowling is in the final stages of making an imminent agreement with Warner Brothers to stream the brand new Harry Potter series on HBO Max. So, obviously, as you know, J.K. Rowling, the creator behind Harry Potter. I've never been into Harry Potter. I mean, I did read the first couple of books, but personally, I always found it to be really overrated. I was never a big fan, but like, I get it. Harry Potter's like this global phenomenon. There's a lot of fans. You know, it's mega. I mean, Harry Potter's up there with, I'm trying to think, like Stranger Things and things like that.
Whoa. It's fucking way more popular than Stranger Things.
I'm just trying to think of something like...
Everyone knows what Harry Potter is. See, if you said...
Harry Potter?
If you said to most people, like, that are above a certain age with Stranger Things, they wouldn't have a fucking Scooby snack what you're on.
Alright, then my point is, like, Harry Potter's this, like, mega serious platform, you know, this content or whatever, you know, this universe. It's mega popular now. It looks like it's been brought back in a TV series. But again, fans are not happy with J.K. Rowling being involved in the series because of apparently they view her as transphobic due to comments she's made in the past. There was also a 9th Harry Potter movie set to be made. However, this never happened because Daniel Radcliffe and who's the other one that plays Hermione? Emma Stone. It's not Emma. Emma Watson. Emma Watson. Both refused to be a part of the movie if J.K. Rowling had any involvement.
Fuck them, right? So she's the one that made them fucking relevant.
I was about to say that. So first of all, I mean, this just goes to show you like how the left will literally throw you under the bus for whatever comments you have. Because it is pretty fair to say that J.K. Rowling is by no means a conservative. She is not. She's not like a far right person as these people are trying to make out. She's actually very left leaning. I would actually consider her a lefty. I think she's extremely liberal. But you know, it just happens that you say one thing against the trans that they don't agree with, and then all of a sudden, you know, you're transphobic, you're a Nazi, you're this, you're that, and it is, you know, it's ridiculous in my opinion for them to label J.K. Rowling that for her comments when all she's really done is basically stand up for women. I mean, she is a massive feminist and she's just came out and basically says that trans women aren't real women.
Well, you know what?
She never even said it as bluntly as that. You know what? She's kind of like, she's not come out and completely buried trans people, but she is like suggested that, you know, like she doesn't consider trans women and women to be in the same category. Now, she's not denied, she hasn't like says that people shouldn't be able to transition into women or anything like that. She hasn't refused to like allow that or, you know, have any sort of, because she hasn't condemned that or whatever, but all she's basically saying is there is like differences between women that are born women and men that decide to go through an operation to become a woman. And I mean, I completely agree with her. I don't think there's anything, if anything, she's not probably holding back. I don't think there's anything wrong with her
she's
comments.
Holding back. I tell you what, there's no enough magic or magic wands or spells to prevent anything, because guess what? There's only 2 genders.
No, she's not wish death on transphobic people. She doesn't try and hurt transphobic people. She just simply sees differences between trans women and biological women. But that is enough, obviously, for all these, you know, crazy liberals to basically, you know, throw the book at J.K. Rowling. I mean, based on what Harry Potter is, though, you can just tell that franchise, that like 90+% of that franchise will be left-leaning people. I can just think of the type of people that watch Harry Potter, that enjoy Harry Potter. It's going to be your LGBT community. It's going to be your rainbow hair colored community. You know, it's going to be your people that suffer from depression and have mental illnesses. That is the type of audience you're attracting. You're not attracting, you know, like typical conservatives or like right-wing people, or, you know, people just like the average male just isn't interested in Harry Potter. You know, Harry Potter just does like Sons of Anarchy, Mayans. That's something that interests the average male. some kids flying about on broomsticks playing a fucking
Well,
crappy
might
game.
interest some certain males, wee kids on broomsticks, but that's a story for another day. But you know what? See, funny fact, I actually can't think of any gay characters in Harry Potter off the top of my head. I've seen a decent amount of it.
No, I can't because I don't think J.K. Rowling, she believes in she believes in two sexes. She believes in men and women. She's entitled to believe that. But like I said, she's still super left leaning. She is a feminist. I mean, I think when you watch Harry Potter, especially with like Hermione, like the way that character's treated, she's never treated like a typical female that you might see in other series, where she's like a damsel in distress, or she's never really been viewed for, even in later seasons when the character's a lot older. She's never really been viewed as she's never been like viewed for her attractiveness. She's like always been like a strong, independent woman, which I think is obviously what feminists go for. So yeah, the movie's not happening because Daniel Radcliffe and Emma Watson refused to be a part of it. Why should J.K. Rowling step away? Now, they did try to get J.K. Rowling to step away. However, apparently Rowling was demanding insane amounts of money that they just could not justify paying. But she's entitled to do that. She approximately makes between $150 and $50 million a year just based on like Harry Potter sales, like merchandise, movies, stuff like that. So I mean, Harry Potter's a huge money maker for her. Like, why? She is the creator. Why should she step away? Because the two main characters don't want her in the movie. And like you said earlier, she made them. She gave them their careers. Yeah, you could argue that they've went on to do things other than Harry Potter, but let's be real. Harry Potter is the first thing you think of when you mention both of their names. And without Harry Potter, would they have went on to achieve this superstardom that they have?
Absolutely hee-haw, man. No chance.
Harry Potter launched their careers, and there's no guarantee they would have careers without Harry Potter. So, I mean, again, them just simply refusing to be in... And again, I think it's pathetic, refusing to be in the movie just because J.K. Rowling has opinions on trans women.
I know.
She doesn't have the same opinion as yours, so you're going to refuse to be in the movie. No one's asking you to be her best friend, I mean? No one's asking you to, like, hang out with her or anything like this. No one's asking you to agree with her. But, I mean, I find it sad that these are so-called professionals and they just can't, like, work together. It's embarrassing. It is absolutely...
No, it is. They don't have a backbone. Maybe they do think differently, but this could be a case of, I don't want to make another movie with her. That's bad publicity.
Yeah, because they're like, in Hollywood, super liberal now, and obviously they don't want to do business with anyone that is not 100% for the trans community and whatever. But honestly, it makes you think, if they're treating J.K. Rowling, I mean, is it any surprise? For example, look at the way Trump gets treated. See, looking at it now, I'm not surprised, because if they're treating J.K. Rowling like this, who've already said, is super liberal, then, I mean, like, what do they think of people that are on the right side of the divide?
Exactly, and that's the proof in the pudding.
So, I mean, what would Ron Perlman do? Would he work with J.K. Rowling?
Of course he would.
Certainly wouldn't work with Donald Trump.
It's the American justice system.
Anyway, guys, Harry Potter TV series soon to be announced for HBO. There's going to be 7 seasons based on the 7 movies. I thought there was 8 movies.
Oh, so wait,
I don't know.
It's going to be like that?
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be something completely different.
Well, it'll be the same characters now. It'll just be different. Obviously, they'll be recast it.
Oh, that's garbage. Don't know if that'll work.
How? I think that might actually be better, because obviously you can tell more stories, you can flesh it out.
Well, I'm not going to watch it, but...
TV series are better than movies nowadays. You can tell the stories, you can expand the characters. So we'll see what happens, guys. Anyway, that is it. We'll catch you in the next one. Till then, peace.